What's up, guys? Colby Christovic here, and today I want to bring you guys a video about some of the supplements that we sell. If you've had any conversations with me in the past, I am not a fan of replacing your diet with supplements. They are supposed to be supplemental. So very often you're going to hear me say, hey, let's dial in some things on your food before you start talking about supplements. The reality is, these are a great way to supplement what you're doing with your food. I'm going to talk about some of my favorite ones or some of the ones that we sell or keep in stock here at Oxnard Movement so that you have a better idea of like what's going on. The first big one is going to be a protein. First form, the Formula One is a protein, a basic protein with 20 grams per scoop, and there's 32 scoops in here. This is basically nothing else. There's 1 gram of fat, 3 grams of carbohydrates, and 20 grams of protein. So this is basically just a protein. If you've met with a nutrition coach, you've probably found out that you are missing protein. It is difficult to get enough protein for the type of CrossFit training that we do. This is an easy way, once, maybe twice a day, to be upping that protein significantly. This should not be replacing all of your protein throughout the day, but it can be a great way. Hey, I'm 20, 40, maybe 50 grams short on the amount of protein that I should be eating on a daily basis in order to build some muscle and feel some changes in my body composition. This is a great way to do that. And the next thing is going to be creatine. Creatine is one of the only scientifically proven ergogenic aids, means there is scientific studies that say, hey, this stuff works when it's talking about improvement in performance. Creatine is a naturally occurring substance already in our muscles, so we make it already. When we take a creatine supplement, we just store more of it in our muscles. And what creatine or PCA or creatine kinase does is allows more energy to be stored for those short bouts of energy. So you can think of things like our heavy lifts or our complexes or short workouts. Creatine is going to have a huge effect on that. But it is our MicroFactor. MicroFactor is basically, if you take a multivitamin at all, this is a version of a multivitamin, but it's got additional than just the multivitamin. So some of the things that this includes is an antioxidant. It's got the multivitamin, an EFA, so joint health, a fruits and veggies. So if you're not taking extra fruits and veggies, it's already got one in here, a probiotic, and a CoQ10 as well, heart health and cellular function. So this multivitamin pack, more or less, is going to be super beneficial. If you're already taking a multivitamin, you probably should be switching to this. This is in a pack of 30, so this is a month's worth of multivitamin. I take, so far, everything that I've talked about, I take on a regular basis. I eat this protein almost every single day. Same with the creatine. I mix my protein and creatine together. There's tons of different flavors for the protein. There is no flavor. It's flavorless for the creatine. And then the MicroFactor I take every single day as well. For those of you who are doing a lot of exercise, something like Ignition, this is basically only carbohydrates, so extra carbohydrates. This could be a good supplement for you, but for the majority of us, maybe that is not something that we're going to be looking into. Then the last thing is going to be Element or Limit or LMNT. These are electrolytes, especially during summertime. Replenishing sweat loss after a hard workout is going to be essential for you. You want to stay hydrated. So there is several different flavors for these salts. This is basically just salt. Let's see what kind of, there we go, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These are just electrolytes that you can replenish in your body. You lose electrolytes when we sweat, right? When we're doing physical activity, we lose electrolytes. We gain some of those by some of the foods that we eat. This is another really good way to replenish some that maybe we're missing from foods as well. I also take LMNT, every single day as well, post workout. I typically am making myself some sort of shake at least once throughout the day that includes a pack of lemon, a scoop of protein, and a scoop of creatine. So basically, the stuff that we hold and have in stock is the stuff that I take on a regular basis. We could talk about a bunch of different supplements as well. First Form, we do have an order form from First Form. There's a ton of supplements available on First Form that you can order and have shipped directly to here. I really only carry the stuff that I'm taking. If you have questions about maybe a supplement that you're currently taking or wondering about, please let's get in touch. Email me, text me. I would love to kind of give you some feedback or some direction on whether I think you should be taking something like this or not. Hopefully, that gives you a little bit better idea of what's going on when you walk in here every single day. We don't sell a lot of stuff, and a lot of times I don't promote it because I want you uh, working on your fitness and health with whole foods, with like what you're eating for your normal diet. But at the end of the day, we got to talk about some of the stuff that we can supplement that diet, not replace, but supplement our diet with. If we're going to try to get the most out of our results here, you're looking at great ways to do so.